We should have jumped in when we got this initial push, but it just didn't align with the way I like to get into trade. So I'm not going to be upset. Obviously, it would have been nice to be a part of this. I mean, we just got a almost 100. Yeah, we're right at 100 points now off of those lows. Obviously, it's easy to say in hindsight, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but that's not how we approach trading. This isn't the casino. We have a system.
Price actually moves like this during the session. I think we're gonna get some nice moves.
Yeah, I really like this, especially if we're going to be right about the breakdown off of these levels above us. I think this is going to be a precursor for a big push. I'm hoping to the downside, honestly. That's my personal opinion. This is just like an unrelenting push right now. This thing is just exploding. Like I said, I'm not jumping into the longs here. We did talk about the potential for price to run up. I know Josh called out the 19,971 area. Personally, I'm looking for a sweep above London Asian highs, which is at 20,00875. And then from there, I'm going to look for some type of rejection. Hopefully a rejection that could yield a push back down, and our long-term bearish price target for the day is going to be 19,602.25. So
good morning, Gia.
Numbers 19,600.
How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Just got a big pump before the open. Let's see, we had PCE, we have consumer sentiment at 10. I am doing pretty well also. Thanks for asking. So yeah, we do have to actually remember about the news today. We do have to actually remember the news. Also, I will be updating everybody on SBS Autotrader this weekend, hopefully. I'm talking to Ben sometime this weekend about the updates. So there's going to be an SBS update. There's going to be an NQ Autotrader update, which are obviously our two best. They're going to both come out pretty soon. And we always are working on some fun new algos, so I'll just say that. Plus we have Botfolio. There's a lot of stuff in the works for the rest of the year. What's up, Jacer? What's going on? I think we're gonna start the challenge or something next week, maybe. Maybe I'll extend the challenge out a little bit. Be like, maybe next week we just trade sim. I don't know. Let people figure out how to join the Discord and do that so they can do it with everybody. Jasser. Right. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff in the works for the rest of the year. Per usual, if you guys do have any algo ideas of what you think would be fun, popular, good, is the main thing. DM me some ideas, okay? Telegram, no. Instagram, no. Let's go over. It's been an interesting market the past couple weeks for the strategy here. Just obviously this strategy does a little bit better when it's a little less volatile. Yes, you can trade SBS in anything. Yep, it's just market structure pattern. I want to ask why you guys have not been doing much with NQ Autotrader level up. Pretty cool that updates are coming, but I remember hearing that NQ traded over. Yeah. Well, Geo, here's the thing. NQ Trader is still fantastic, right? I need to do more posting on it. Level up's also good. But most people, so I'll tell you on the business side of things, most people move on after 3 months. So like when we released SBS, we had a couple hundred members or whatever initially, and now 3 months later, or we're obviously 5 months in, but you know, after 3 months, people tend to give up instead of sticking to something. That goes with anything, manual trading strategies, whatever, right? 3 months and they move on. So for us, NQ Trader did really well for a while, same with Level Up, and they still are fantastic products, but people just tend to move on because they get bored or they don't see immediate results, right? So when they don't see immediate results and they move on, we need to think of something else on the business side of things. That's good, that's still good, that's the most important, but we'll bring people back in, right? So still good though. Yeah, I don't talk about the L2 anymore for a reason that, you know, the second to last word in that sentence there. That's fair. Gotta keep rolling on new strategy for business and some sales and pass it. Yeah, I mean, all of our stuff works. We've had a few people switch over to NQ and Level Up, NQ Trader and Level Up, because they like it more than SBS. Not many people even know that. It's just as good or better in a lot of ways, right? They're completely different strategies. And we lowered the prices to try and, you know, get people to try them at least. But yeah, NQ Trader had another $1,200 night last night, and NQ Trader is pretty much like hands off as you can get. I already said yes, you can. It's just a market structure pattern. Super happy with SBS on the 1 minute. I'm glad, Mason. Get referring those friends. But yeah, NQ Trader last night, I'm on 102 for the brick sizes for the Ninzarenko bars. The default's 205. But last night we had a short here. Remember, NQ Trader goes for about 12 points of profit, and it does have a 37 point stop. So it's about a 3 to 1 risk reward, right? So the stop's 3 times bigger. It does have an 85% win rate though. So we had a win here, that's plus 250. Another win here, plus 500. Another win here, plus 750, plus 1,000, plus 1,250, plus 1,500. So right here we were plus 1,500. And then a loss, so that would put us to only plus 750. So it takes 750 away. Then this win, because it uses martingale, puts us back to up 1,250, right? So still a $1,250 night with NQ Trader. And the past 2 nights as well were also very good, 1,000 plus. So NQ Trader still works amazing. Same with Level Up. It's just people get bored after a few months, you know. It's NQ Trader doesn't do risk per trade. It just has a fixed stop loss. It always, no matter what you're doing, It's 12 points or so of profit, 37 points of stop loss. It doesn't do risk per trade, so enters you one contract, boom. And he uses martingale. So if you lose that one contract, you can determine what it takes for the next trade, right? So you kind of determine the amount of contracts, I guess. But yeah, I mean, because it uses martingale, generally you want to have a bigger account and trade smaller size. So if it does take back-to-back losses, you're not blowing accounts, right? So if you're trading NQ instead of MNQ. With NQ, you need to have at least a 150k account, right? At least. Higher is better, but yeah. So yeah, NQ Trader works great. Just on the business side of things, people get bored after 3 months, and you know, like I still think SBS is great if you really take the time to learn it, but a lot of people give up after a month, maybe 2 months. So but hey, Botfolio's doing good, I'll tell you that. Good morning, TJ. Let's have a good Friday. Yeah, hopefully. Fridays have been I would say usually hit or miss, but it's been more on the miss side lately, you know? A little bit more on the miss. So hopefully it's a good day today. Appreciate all the chatter this morning. Love all the chatter. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for cool bots or something, DM me. Always able to make stuff. Could use W this week has been rough, yeah. It's been up and down this week, yeah. You know what I was thinking for another not business, but another way of organizing stuff is, what if Timeless just became the hub for all automated trading? Like I made a website and people could pay a monthly fee to post their algos on the website, and the website gets ranked, like your algo gets ranked for how many people are liking it and reviewing it, and it can rank higher, you know? So it's like a public little, almost like a little marketplace for automated trading bots for anyone that builds them. That could be cool. So if you're interested in automated bots, you just go to this one website. Market opens here in about a minute. NQ Trader just had another win, so we're actually up 1,500 right now. Alrighty, market is almost open. There we go, market's open. Let me pull up the chart. I had the chart up. I would be watching, you could watch this for a little quick dip, 888, which we are 10 points away from. So you'd watch for something in here for a quick dip and pop out on the open. That's pretty risky, but something like this, you know, could offer a good risk reward. And then to the upside, I'll demonstrate here on paper trading and see if it would work if we dip down. I think we just tapped it. So this would be pretty risky to do. With a stop loss, maybe like 15 points or something. I didn't actually take this, by the way. This is just a paper account because it's too risky to trade on the open. TJ trades MNQ 32 range. I got you, TJ. One win or one loss. That's not a bad plan. Up here, this level is pretty good. 20,018. Right here, 19,992. And 19,970. Below us, once this fails here, if this fails, there we go. This right here, 801, down to 760. We did get a micro bounce out of there. Not really much though. Oh, we're in a 1 minute trade. I'm not sure how. I'll have to check. Let me check my. I think I need to clear my cache here. I think my NinjaTrader is starting to bug out because I haven't cleared my cache in a while. Because, yeah, we should not have been entered there until 9:32. It looks like we got entered at 9:31. So need to clear the cache. That's why we always recommend, you know, it's not always SBS that messes up, guys. It's NinjaTrader. Need to clear that cache, reset the database or something, so that things like that don't occur, right? Mr. Wilson is now stealing all of our viewers because we do free live streaming in the Discord. He has 20 people in there. Taking 20 viewers from me. It's a shame. So I wouldn't really count this as a loss or a win. If it gets back to break even, I would probably flatten it because we actually got entered too early there. Let me look at when we actually got in. I think we got entered too early. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Maybe we didn't. I'm confused. I think we're good. Oh well, lost there, 1 minute. I think it was an early trade. I need to clear the cache. Could be mistaken though. Let me see this. Yeah. So just gotta clear the cache there. Do that this weekend before the start of next week. Should be all good to go. Oh, why is my chart green? TJ 8:35. I want to say TJ is probably Eastern. Or I mean Central Time if he has 8:35 start time. In another paper trade long here from 75 pretty much. Obviously 10 contracts just for fun because it's paper trading. No trades on anything else right now. We are sidelined. Just got looks like a pattern 2 long trade on the 48 range. So we're in at 898. This long's also playing out here, up 30 points. Could move the stop up a little. But yeah, we're in a pattern 2 long trade. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. We'll move it over here so that you can see. Boom. Up 20 points on the pattern 2. We just hit this first TP that I had there. Sold half. That's 42 points of profit. Stop loss break even. TP at the high.
It would let me put points instead of tips. Looking for a bounce here off of this EMA SMA area.
Do have news at 10, so we got to remember that. I'm going to keep Forex Factory open so that I don't forget, maybe, for once. Let's actually just put it over here. Boom. Looks like, let's see, the equities. Equities are moving up as well, so this trade looks pretty good. Did we? Oh my gosh, we turned, yeah, we turned this off. So we should be in a long right now. I forgot I had it off from yesterday. We should be in a pattern 2 long right now. You guys in this right now? On 32 range. We're also in a 1 minute short. We could manually enter if we come down to it. But we should be in a pattern 2 long. Forgot to turn this account off from yesterday. Let's make sure this one's on. Yep. You guys in this trade here? I don't know where the stop loss would be. Stop loss would probably be below this low. Not in it? Okay. Do you have pattern 2 enabled, TJ? Negative. Gotcha. Yeah, so we should be in this because we do have pattern 2 enabled. Right there. Call it 900-ish. Yeah, right here. And I'm just gonna guess our stop loss. We'll just keep this in. I'm gonna guess it's something like this. Tom's in. You're out. Best of luck. Have fun. Have a good rest of your weekend, Mason. So I'm assuming it's this trade. Tom, you can tell me if I'm wrong. TP is most likely... Let me see if I can predict this correctly. I'm not sure. We'll see if we move up first, but we are in a 1 minute short as well. Okay. But I just clicked manually to get in that because see what happens because I think we should have been in that anyway. So got up there. We were already up. Another potential long there. We get close to this, I'd probably just exit this so that it hopefully would enter that. So we have all the stuff. 1 minute's doing good here. 30 points. 1 minute has been the king of the week. As I always say, 1 minute's slower. Drawdown's usually less, and over the long term, it still does just as good. Oh, oh my god. I'm full of messing up today. So we should be in this pattern too here. I just tried to get out of that position so that it entered us there. And since I clicked close, it turned the strategy off. But you guys should be winning this on 32 range. I am just full of mess ups right now. I don't know what's going on with me. No, it's not re-enabling. Did you guys win that? I need some updates here. Oh, we got really close and then it jumped back down on us. Got really close there. So yeah, now it's just not enabling. Okay, so we're just in that kind of mood today, I guess, Mr. 32. You guys will have to keep me posted there. Okay. This 1 minute short is playing out pretty good. Does look like NQ Trader as well. We'll check on that. Is currently in a trade, slightly down. So I just can't get 32 range enabled. So looks like we're out of luck there. 42 range just entered a very tight trade. Again, we'll be hopefully fixing that in the update to where you can make it not take that, I guess, if it's too tight. Trailing stop here on the 1 minute. Got close to this first TP. And got 4 points away, up 38 points there, and stopped. 42 range winner. 42 range running. And stopping out. Oh boy. That NQ Trader trade did win. Right here. So we are up 750 on just this morning since the open. Which puts us plus 2,000 today on NQ Trader. So past NQ Trader this week has done phenomenal. So I can't get 32 range working. I'm not sure why. I think it probably has something to do with the ghost order. Can't enable. So we will have to sit that one out for the morning. So if you guys keep me posted on that, okay? Keep me posted on that. NQ Trader just took a loss, so we're back to break even since market open. Feel like our chatter declined here. Best post SBS P&L for each chart you're watching for the month. What do you mean post P&L from each chart you're watching for the month? You mean P&L for the month? I can do that, yeah. I don't keep track I don't really keep track too much, to be honest. But yeah. I live stream every single day though. So technically I share it already because I live stream every day with everybody. If we're being technical about it. I don't have it in a journal ready to go though, is what I'm saying. Still in this pattern 2 trade on the 48. This is all the way from 935. Not sure how 32 range is doing. I haven't heard anything from anybody. Everyone's pretty quiet. Pairs trading strat? No. You have I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. What you mean by that, at least, so you can DM me if you want. Expecting a little bit of a move up towards 942. Hopefully. Sure thing, Gio. We do have news here in 9 minutes. Medium impact news in 9 minutes. $42 range trade. Again, it's pretty tight. Not as tight as the last one. It's a little more normal now. 20-point stop. 20 points is obviously still pretty tight on NQ though, because I could do that in about a millisecond. As we're already down 10 points. Number 2 fell back for full loss. Gotcha. Disarm till after news. Yeah, generally I do say, you know, 5 to 10 minutes before, 5 to 10 minutes after news is a smart decision, right? So right now, obviously it's 8 minutes out to news. So if you wanted to play it really safe, then yeah, disarming is probably a good idea, TJ. And market's just chopping right now. It looks like chopping, manipulating a bit before that news. So yeah. And it's Friday, man. Fridays lately have just not been good. If you stayed out and just chose not to ever trade Fridays, you'd probably be a little bit better off, to be honest. Gonna take a loss on this trade as well. Poll. Which way does the market go after news or from the news? Any predictions? Vote on the poll. Vote on the poll. Most people thinking down so far. I think, let me take a look at the market. Okay. I'm analyzing. Analyzing. Overall sentiment is down. News isn't a huge move right now. It's gonna take a huge blow. Yeah, I mean, we've had some consumer sentiments that have been pretty big. So but it still might push us in a direction slowly the rest of the day. So if I had to guess, I think we're gonna go up. That's right, I think we go up. Although we do have like fairly equal lows at 604, 19,604. Maybe we're gonna slowly roll towards that. NQ Trader just took a win, and it's in another trade. So it took a loss here on this spike up, and just took a 2 contract win. Now we're in short again. So it shorts lows and buys highs with certain other metrics, volume, momentum, things like that. Can show you here. So this is just on a sim account, but per, you know, I don't like showing personal accounts on live stream, but yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like. You can't really move these though, even if you try and move them, right? Doesn't let you. So update will obviously tune that. Does have about an 85% win rate. Generally, you should turn it off for news, right? Same thing applies. So you wouldn't want it to enter this trade 3 minutes into before the news. Yeah, it did pretty good today. Yesterday also, let me count up these wins yesterday. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. Then we had a loss. Then 8 and 1, 9 and 1, 10 and 1, 11 and 1, 12 and 1, 13 and 1, 13 and 2, 14 and 2, 15 and 2, 15 and 3, 16 and 3. So 16 wins and 3 losses from midnight to 11 a.m. 16 wins and 3 losses, which is an 85% win rate, 84 actually. So exactly what I usually say. Which those 3 losses were just single losses, so that would have been 2250 of net loss. 16 wins, so you would have been up 1750 yesterday. Anyway. All right, we got news in 20 seconds. Remember, I would have things turned off right now. 5 seconds until the news. All right, so that trade did stop. NQ Trader trade did hit profit target, so up 750 since 9:30 a.m. So 30 minutes into the market, up 750, which makes it another $2,000 day on NQ Trader. So we can turn NQ Trader off. So a little spike down. I forgot you watch Formula One, TJ. You know what I think is, obviously it's Red Bull fashion. They didn't give him a chance at all. But I don't think Liam was doing very well, right? Like, when you're getting out qualified by the Sauber car every single time so far, that's not a great look. And I thought Yuki deserves a chance anyway, although might not be good for him. So might ruin his mentality and his groove for Yuki. So. Oh yeah, so this is NQ Trader stats for the past couple days. So pretty much just like the past 3 days. 4,200 profit. And an 87% win rate there. I agree, TJ. Looks like Checo's laughing now. Maybe Checo wasn't as bad as we all thought, huh? Let me check this. Boom, boom. Okay, so now this is who was asking this? WFS, if you're still in here. This was the 1 minute chart for the month of March. 5,400 profit, 62% win rate, and 2,500 drawdown. Okay. Let me see if I can find the other ones. Yeah, looks like the 1 minute is most profitable, which depends because I was gone for 2 weeks in March, pretty much. So yeah. Maybe not the most accurate thing. Let me check this week so far on the on the 32 range this week, plus 1160, drawdown 1400. Again, I always mention 1 minute gets way too much hate because that's what it was built around. For all of you that didn't know that, I always say it was built for the 1 minute chart. It's slower, but that's what it was built for. So people decided once 1 minute only took 3 trades in a week that it didn't work, and they jumped over to range charts instantly. Let's see, 42 range this week. Here you go. I don't have stats for the full month on everything because I was gone for a couple weeks. Here we go, 3,100 though this week with the 42 range. 1,000 drawdown. And then 48 range is plus 1,500 on the week. Overall though, 1 minute is the best chart in my opinion for the long haul. And if we take, I don't remember when I started these accounts. Yeah, so I think I started these accounts sometime like February. So in the past 2 months, pretty much on 1 minute chart, we have, because this is the chart that I do have all the data for, $7,773 in profit with a $2,500 drawdown, 57.8% win rate. I think I leave this chart on pretty much all day. So most of the time. Let me see if I can find some more stats here. Analysis. Here is what this looks like. This 42 range trade is winning, by the way. We're up 45 points. Can you see this equity curve here? By day. Okay. We can do by trade. Okay. We can do by hour of day. So it does start 9:30 is obviously most profitable. So if you just did like 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., you'd be up more than this. Okay. So I'll probably make a video explaining this stuff more, because it's 1 minute's too undervalued. We're up 70 points here on the 42 range, and we are dropping. But anyway, yeah, 1 minute is the best chart for the long haul, in my opinion. So if you're running the 1 minute chart, I think you're doing the right thing. Just got to give it some time to work, guys. You got to give it some time to work. Again, SBS was built for the 1 minute chart. So the people that bought SBS initially in October used 1 minute for like 3 days and then tested other charts. Other charts can make more money, can also lose more money. 1 minute's pretty stable. Still made 35K last year. So that was with $500 of risk per trade though. So scale it down a little bit, right? Up 87 points. Okay. Come on, we gotta screenshot this. Boom, 109 points. 113 points. Trade of the day. Trade of the day. We're done. I don't even care. Do you guys get that trade? Probably not, because I kept it on during news. That was 3 minutes after news, so I don't want to hear it. Still, a perfect no drawdown. I don't even care what anyone says. Sure, I'm taking back on my word a little. That was probably the most perfect trade I've ever seen, to be honest. But I think, I think we're gonna end it there. Okay, people are starting to dwindle down. It's Friday. I messed up the 32 range today, so that's my fault. NQ Trader did good today. 42 range did pretty good. Obviously, I messed that up a little bit as well. I'm gonna make a video over some settings that I think you guys should use long term for SBS. I'll make that today, so you guys can test it this weekend if you want. But that's all. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you guys had a good week, If not, not a big deal because there's multiple other weeks to trade in the year. So yeah, have a good day, have a good weekend. I'll see everybody on Monday. See you guys.